Imagine you're in your home watching TV, eating your favorite snack. All of a sudden you hear a crash. What was that, you ask? Well, that was someone ruining your house, and you go out there and you have no say in what to do. So you get pushed out of your home and now you have nowhere to go. This is what innocent animals go through every day. Getting pushed out of their homes, having nowhere to go. This often leads them to dying. Deforestation is one of the main causes plants and animals go extinct. If that's not enough to convince you why deforestation should be stopped, then dig with me while I go over the environmental impact, the social impact, the economic impact, and some statistics. Now let's look at what negative impact deforestation has on the environment. The forests help the planet be livable for us, but human activity is destroying that at an alarming rate. Deforestation is driving dangerous carbon emissions. According to wildlife.com, deforestation increased greenhouse gas emissions. Deforestation and the deterioration of forests are responsible for around 15% of all greenhouse gas emissions. These greenhouse gases contribute to climate change, like rising temperatures, changes in weather and patterns, as well as increase in extreme weather events. Now pushing our way into the social impact deforestation has. Deforestation has led to the growing number of people in poverty. According to panda.org, people are less able to benefit from the natural resources these ecosystems provide. People from other cultures and communities lose their resources to get the food they need to survive. This oftentimes pushes people out of their homes and making them lose the resources they need to sustain themselves. Hundreds of millions of people live in regions with tropical forests that people are trying to destroy. These people that live in forests are at high risks of landslides, erosion, and pollution to their drinking water. Now we will shovel our way into the economic impact. According to NASDAQ.com, around 15% of the country's forests have been lost between 1979 and 2004. Since then, deforestation has continued to grow at about 0.7% a year. According to thebalancedmoney.com, illegal logging is responsible for around 15% and 30% of all wood trading globally. It's estimated to be worth about $30 million and $100 million annually. Some might argue that we should keep deforestation because the trees that we are cutting down gives us money and gives people more jobs. But there are plenty of different jobs people can have and get money from. The trees, you don't have to cut down the trees in the forest to get money. We could reuse farming lands and lands that we have already cut down to grow trees on. 10,000 years ago, 57% of the world's land was covered by forests. That's 6 billion hectares. Only 4 billion hectares are left today. The number is only going down. The most known consequence for deforestation is the threat to the biodiversity. Forests represent some of the most veritable hubs of biodiversity, from mammals, birds, insects, amphibians, and plants. The forests are home for many rare and fragile species. 80% of Earth's land animals, and plants live in the forest. Imagine what would happen if we ruined it all. Now you might be wondering what you as a civilian can do to help stop deforestation. Well, you can start by consuming less, avoid using single-use packaging, eating sustainable foods, and choosing choosing recycled or responsibly produced wood. You can even go and plant your own tree in your yard. Now that we have win over Now that we have went over the environmental, social, and economic impact deforestation has, are you going to save the forests?